What up? What up? What up, everybody? Good afternoon. Hello, hello, hello. Is anybody out there? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, world. Is anybody out there? I had a few minutes. I figured I'd come out and talk to y'all. See what's popping in the world. Hey, what's going on, D Squared? Hey, Miss Melissa, how are you? Glenda, good morning. Good afternoon. Top of the afternoon to you, Genji, as well. Huda, Omar, Ali, how are you doing? Alabama is always in the building, and in case y'all didn't know, Mr. C. Pryor. DT, what's good, man? I try to shout everybody out. Tracy, how you doing this morning, or good afternoon, where I'm at? Okay. How y'all doing today? Hey, Tracy. Hey, Melissa. Boosie, what's up, Boosie? Hey, Miss Lisa, how are you? Hope everybody having a good afternoon, wherever you are. Good morning, wherever you are. Yeah, I was going to say good morning. It's like, what, 9:15 in Cali, right? Thank you, Huda. I appreciate that, man. Hi, Miss Tracy Pate. Yeah, no doubt. I kind of figured that. It's like 3 hours, so. What everybody doing today? Y'all know I don't just talk about Nipsey all the time. This shit get depressing. What y'all up to today? What y'all working on? Uh-oh, I missed somebody. Michelle, hey, how are you? Daylan, what's up? What y'all doing today? Everybody saying good afternoon and good morning. What y'all up to today? What y'all popping on? Who cooking out? Who working? Yeah, I appreciate you being on my live too, D-Squad. Trying not to get football. Yeah, I understand. I ain't watched football. I ain't watched professional football in like 3 years. Just getting off work. What you cooking? What you cooking for me, more specifically, Miss Tracy? And thank you for looking for my content. Email me. She kind of cute though. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Miss Tracy, when I was a young man, I went to church every day of my life. I was a licensed preacher when I was like 14 and then again at 16. I just stopped going to church about a year ago. That's a whole nother story. Oh, that's what you cooking for us? What time I need to be there, Tracy? DT, you working? All right. Don't work too hard, brother. Thank you very much, Huda. People be trying to pull me down, but you know, I keep rocking. This is what keeps me going right here. Me and Kev is very similar to each other in that aspect because we both do our research. Cali time at 2, so that means it's gonna be like 5 here. I might starve to death by then. You're gonna have to send me a plate. In the garden and barbecuing. That's what I need to be doing. I am actually working on some Nipsey stuff and doing laundry and regular life stuff today. No dialysis. But you are cute though, Miss Tracy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Your picture's nice. If I was in Cali, that damn show would be there. What was I going to say? Oh, today just doing research. Okay, DT, I got you. I never said you wasn't a lady. I'm sorry. Excuse me if I misquoted myself. Here's something I want to tell y'all, because I got a comment. I love your dimples. One thing I cannot stand in this whole world is these things right here. I'm saying this because I get compliments all the time from, the ladies or whatever. I do not like these things. My father has them. Not the one that raised me, the one that, the other father. And it reminds me of him. And I just don't like them. So people ask me all the time, why you don't smile more? Why you don't? When I smile, they show, and then everybody asks me where I got them from, and they want to touch your face. No, I'm telling you the truth, Juanita. If you follow me on Facebook, you know. Oh, I'm sorry. I wouldn't have said bro. I mean, I probably said it unintentionally. So you gotta. I see the kids, but I can't really see you in the picture, DT. So I have to go by what I can see. I go 3 days a week. Oh, you do? Okay. I can't. Mine's are deep too, but I can't stand them. When I talk, you can see them, but when I smile, see? Oh my God. I don't love them. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. When I was young, I used to hate for people to touch them, and touch my face. They got me attention when I first started dating, but I'm like, nah, I don't. I just never got used to them. Okay, cool. Everybody with dimples, appreciate y'all, but I don't like mine. Maybe I like y'all's. No disrespect. I just don't like mine, and I have my reasons. So, Hidden One is in the building. What's up? We ain't talking about no Nipsey stuff right now, bro. We just kicking it. I told y'all I don't really like to talk about that shit every day. It depresses me. But I hope y'all been checking out my community page. I've been putting stuff up there. It look like people been going there and participating. Like I got questionnaires on there. I got some pictures on there we're trying to find answers to. Yeah, we just trying to get it done, man. I posted a new video clip. I got a crumb on my top lip. I do? Oh, I see. Thank you. Shout out to the dimple people that like their dimples. I just don't like mine. I may be the only one in the world, I guess. Nah, it's not the same. I really don't give out my Facebook page or my Instagram because I have really personal information on there, and I don't know who I can trust. You know what I'm saying? I got to be able to trust you, man. Like I have pictures of my grandson, my son, and you know, like I said, I don't like just giving out that. I keep this page separate to that one. You know what I'm saying? Because I talk about a lot of things that nobody talks about. The community page, Tracy, if you go to the top, if you go to search my page, right, go to the top, you should have an option for videos, something else, and then community page, you might have to use your finger and scroll over. Oh, congratulations, man. It's a beautiful thing, man, when you be looking at them and holding them, especially if they look like you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a grandpa. I'm 47 years old. Hey, Hazel Eyes, I didn't see you. I'm sorry. How are you doing? I'm guessing your name means you have hazel eyes. Is that what that means? Or mazel eyes? Is that hazel eyes? So does that mean you have hazel eyes? I appreciate you even caring about coming to look at my videos. Okay, cool. Why you don't have a picture posted on your page then? So everybody can see you. I ain't hiding from nobody. My face is out there. Every video I post, y'all see me. Y'all can't accept. Ain't nobody gonna come on my page fake talking about they me. So, cause y'all done seen my face and heard my voice, and I appreciate kicking it with y'all. Okay, cool. Hey, let me know. Let me hold on. It won't let me put notifications on while I'm on live. No, I'll wait till I get off live, then I'll do it. Hey, Leah, what's up? How are you? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. And I want to give a shout out while I'm on here. Like I say, I'm over the beef that I had a couple days ago. I'm over that. Y'all haven't heard me talk about it really. I just want to say thank you to the ones who came to my page because of the Fraggle Rock looking bitch. Thank you. I appreciate y'all coming to hear the truth, coming to see who I really was, and not just taking her word for bullshit. Hello, Martha. Martha's in the building. Hey, Angelique, I didn't see you. Miss Doris, what's up? Hope y'all having a great day out there. It's hella hot. Hella hot here. I'm sitting in my car with the air on. So what y'all doing today? Some people done already said what they doing today, but some of y'all didn't ever say. What y'all up to today? You at work? You cooking? You laying up? You got your boyfriend with you? What the hell is on Houston? Oh, you in Houston? You ain't that far from me. Hey, look, hey, Houston should be scorching with all that damn water that went everywhere else. Yeah, she look like a Fraggle Rock. She look like that trash heap. Why? What did Kevin do? Leah, what did Kevin do? I don't understand. Hey, Miss D, how are you? Miss D offered to give me a kidney, guys. I'm gonna give you the information, Miss D, next time I go on when I'm at work, because all my caretaker's information is at my job. I don't ever bring it home for some reason. What did he say about? Well, I guess I got to go to his. If you want to talk about it now, that's fine. But I didn't see anything about your homeland. I'm sorry. It wasn't me though. It wasn't me. Somebody want to post the link on here for me so I can find it quicker? Sunday dinner Texas style. What does that mean, Miss D? Miss Doris. What does that mean? Y'all got ribeyes and what y'all cooking? What you talking about now? Talk to me. I'm already hungry. Soul food for the soul. Okay, is it going to involve steak? That's all. Yeah, there you go. Woo! Almost. I'm shouting by myself in my car. I'm doing my shout. Yes, sir. Yes. Love some steak. Nothing better on this world. Yeah, Tracy. The Fraggle Rock looking bitch is the one that I got a lot of new subscribers because of her attacking me the other day. So I was thanking everybody that came to my page because of her, trying to find out who I was. And they got to my page and they realized that, she was lying. So that sounds real good. I wish I was down in Texas eating with y'all. I'm probably just going to order a pizza or something. I want to, it's too hot. I don't feel like doing it. Fried cabbage, pork chops, and hot water cornbread. That's what I'm talking about, Miss Glenda. That's what I'm talking about. Miss Glenda, so far, Miss Glenda's got the hot box. What y'all? I don't know if steak and potato is gonna be able to get that one. She got fried cabbage, pork chops. Oh Lord. She said, "Oh yeah, she been talking shit about me. I ain't worried about it no more." Like I told y'all, I'm gonna give y'all the story of what happened, the true story, okay? And I'm not gonna get angry and go down that road no more. But a lot of y'all asking questions, so. I don't know if Kev, don't delete Kev. Give him a chance to explain himself. He'll probably be on one of my pages today. I'll tell him to hit you up. No, don't do that. Don't block him. Don't do none of that. Just, give him the opportunity to at least explain. I don't know what y'all mean, hidden one. Are y'all talking about a video? Y'all talking about, I don't understand. When was she talking about, she was talking, when was this, Keita? Yeah, I'll get you that information, D. What video, Miss Leah? Oh, y'all talking about the video that was on Kev's page? Okay. I gotta watch it. I haven't seen it yet. But Miss Leah, at least give him an opportunity to give you some insight and explain to it before you block them and all of that. Because, sometimes I put stuff out there that I have to come back and say, such and such. Oh, man, we got Sydney, Australia in the building. Sydney, Australia. How you doing, Mike? Hello, Bisky. Okay. She said that you was giving information. Listen, let me tell you, this is a true story, guys. This is a true story. The first, I've been on YouTube for years, but the Nipsey Hussle case touched me so bad about a month ago, I started wanting to talk about it like to other people who was doing the same thing. So I decided I was gonna make a page just to talk about this and other stuff that was on my mind. Now I only been on here a full month, right? I've only been on here a full month. And I already got almost 1,600 subscribers. And I have not asked for one subscriber since I've been on here. So thank y'all to the ones from day one. Hold on, y'all. Let me finish the story. I'm going to get to y'all. So hold on. I got Huda. Yeah, I'm on Facebook, Huda. Send them to my send them to my Yahoo account. I don't send stuff to my Facebook. I keep that private. My email is black, BLACK, beauty, BEAUTY, at Wilson at yahoo.com. Hello, Sister Sag. Been a minute. Good to see you. Yeah, my battery be going out like a mug, bro. Like a mug. I ain't even gonna lie. I charged it up a full charge today before I talked to y'all, though. But how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? We talking... Oh, I got to finish my story about the Fraggle Rock looking bitch. So anyway, I only been on YouTube for like probably about a month. And I started with 3 people. 3. And after those 3, I got up to like 25, then 100. Then it just started growing because of one video I posted that did like 15,000, talking about who really killed Nipsey Hussle. So people was feeling me, I guess, from the beginning. Hey, Mom, from the beginning, trying to make sure that they was riding with me and they thought like me. You know what I'm saying? So when I hit 500, the Fraggle Rock bitch hit me up. Not hit me up. I'm lying about that. The Fraggle Rock bitch followed me. So when she followed me, I went to look at her page and I'm like, damn, she got like 5,000, 6,000. Okay, cool. I'm good, Miss Melissa. Hey, Bisky. Poppy paying me. Who the hell is Poppy? Who the hell is Poppy? I don't know who no Poppy is. So let me finish the story, y'all. So at about 500 subscribers, which is nothing compared to most of these people, they got 75,000 and 100,000, and some of them got 20,000, 13,000, 8,000. I'm here with 500 with 2 videos, and she followed me. Now that should tell y'all something is wrong right there. What's up, Fred? What's up, Miss Glenda? That should tell y'all something right there, right? That should tell y'all something right there. Why would you follow somebody with only 500, less than 500 subscribers? Really, I'm what you call it? I'm rounding it up. I was at like 494 or something like that. And she followed me. The Fraggle Rock bitch followed me. And y'all heard me say it to her in the video too. And she didn't deny it. She followed me when I only had like 490 some people. Now somebody with all them people, all these followers, all these specifics about Nipsey Hussle with the direct channel to him, why would you follow somebody with only 500 subscribers? That tell you right there, I'm on to something. You understand what I'm saying? Who is Hassan Campbell? To me, anyway. Okay, I don't know who. I think he might have came on my page and said, well, it's up one time or another, but nobody pays me. I talk about what the fuck I want to talk about. That's real. Good afternoon, Ronald. What's good with you, man? Thanks for checking in with you, bro. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to catch y'all. D-Squad, what's up? Miss Anita, Game Goddess. Let me go back a minute. I look like I missed a couple. Okay, yeah. So anyway, look, to finish the story, because that's why I didn't want to go all into that. I was only at like 490 something. The Fraggle Rock bitch followed me. Now that should tell you right there that something was wrong. I didn't really think like that because I never seen nothing negative that was being said about her. But I followed her back that day because I was like, okay, wow, maybe she liked my page. 497, she got like 5,000-6,000. Why you following a little nigga that ain't even got 2 videos? So that when I say that to you guys, hey LC, how are you? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. So anyway, back to the story. So anyway, she followed me. That should tell y'all something right there. The Fraggle Rock looking bitch followed me first. Then me being good, I don't ask for subscribers or likes. Obviously, she must have checked out my page and heard that, so she didn't have to subscribe because I never asked nobody to subscribe. You understand what I'm saying? So she followed me. I followed her back that same day. This is at 500 subscribers. Now I'm up to when we got into it the other day, I was at like 1,200, and she decided she wanted to come on the video and mock me on my own video. And y'all know I don't play that, so I gave her some shit. That's right. And listen, guys, I don't mind if y'all follow her. I don't care if y'all be on her page every day. Just don't bring that over here, okay? I'm done with it. I don't have Kev's email address, but if you go on his page, and send him a, just go under one of his videos and request his email. He'll send it to you. I can't give out his personal phone number. I can't do that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Beastie. Like, why the fuck would you follow me? Yeah, I call her the Gooch too. Hey, what's up, how do you say that? Angelia? Grand rising to you as well. Thank you very much for your prayers. Ali Dean was good. Ali Dean knew, but he been hanging in there with me the last couple days. Make sure, if I didn't say hello to somebody, please say hello back. LC Hollis, thank you for coming to my page. You might want to go check out some of my videos so you know how we do everything over here. So I don't want you to feel bad if you hear some negative stuff or whatever the case is. Hey, what up, Pharaoh? What's good, man? I'm good, Ali. Miss Doris. I try my best, Miss Doris. Listen to me. Y'all don't understand what be in my underneath my comments because y'all can't see them all. I done took a lot of torture this last month, but I don't give it to you guys. All I try to ever tell you guys is I shouldn't even have to tell y'all what my goal is for y'all. Y'all should be able to tell me. So somebody tell me what the goal is that I try to get y'all to do every time we get into something. Somebody tell me. Anybody, it don't matter. Use your brain, damn right. And what else? Stop using your what? There you go. Look past your eyes. That's right. Anybody that been with me since day one know that that's how I talk and that's how I give my theories. Nothing nobody is going to tell you is 100% true because nobody knows what's really going on except the government, them people that got all the film, and the 60s and whoever hired them. That's it. Hey, I got a new subscriber, I guess. Brigitte from Virginia. Shout out to Virginia. I used to live in Maryland. Shout out to the DMV. Y'all making me about to cry. All y'all shouting out the right things. Use your brain. Don't go by just what you see, and be analytical when you're looking at stuff. That's all I ask. Yeah, that's true. You called her the Gooch. I call her the Gooch, then I changed it to the Fraggle Rock looking bitch. I'm not ashamed. If she keep fucking with me, I'm gonna post a picture of her big ass. And everybody, ladies included. I don't call no bitch a bitch unless they act like a bitch. My stuff is real. Like, I love my grandmother. That is my favorite person on planet Earth. My mother, I love all my sisters, and I would never call them a bitch. But when somebody puts themselves in the position of being a bitch, then you have to dialogue correctly to that point. Yeah, I don't even care no more, Melissa. It don't even bother me. Like, it's funny to me. Where am I going? Nah, I'm sitting in my car because I got the air on. I don't feel like walking back in our house. It's a little bit of a walk. It's hot as hell. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Keita. She came on my motherfucking page talking about me. And I'm letting you ride since 500 subscribers. She didn't say one word. It was like 500 subscribers. I had 2 videos. Then I moved up to like 14 or 15 videos. Then all of a sudden I seen her clock in one day. She didn't say nothing. She just put like eyes. And I was like when I was like 15 or 16 videos. And then That video that y'all saw where she was going off on me, that's when it happened. Yeah, I done already let it go. I'm not saying nothing else about it, B. Daniels. But, you know, I have people on my page that ask me questions. I have to be able to respond in proper way. Oh, yeah, I don't give her no attention. Listen, no. What I'm telling y'all is stuff that's already been done. That's all. Yeah, let's not talk about her no more, though. This ain't about her. Let's talk about some good stuff. Let's talk about some good stuff, guys. Let's talk about some good stuff. So, yesterday was a pretrial hearing for Eric Holder. Of course, he didn't show up at the pretrial. He doesn't have to. And what y'all need to know about that is they can have numerous pretrials. So they could be having pretrial arguments all the way up to December before it gets started. So y'all just looking for a quick response from Eric Holder, it's not gonna happen. They're playing games. They're trying to get information on Nipsey. They're gonna use his murder as it's gonna be a lot of things playing in. But here's what I want y'all to remember. And if nothing else, before we start talking, let's go back to. Yeah, I got you. Nah, I'm on to something else. And like I said, Baby Daniels, let her do her. She just don't need to make videos about me, talking about me and disrespecting my name. That's grown up. She way more grown up than me in height and age and weight. So shit, leave me the fuck alone. Not you, I'm saying her. Listen, guys, I want to talk to y'all about Eric Holder now. For all those people that's watching this Eric Holder trial, what you have to remember is, who is Eric Holder? Think about this, and think about what I'm saying. Don't look at the screen. Think about what I'm saying. Who is Eric Holder? Let's talk about who Eric Holder is, and let's bring into the light some potential to it, and then let's get real with our minds, right? So, a former, hear me out, guys, because I'm not going to be able to answer your questions for a minute. I got to get this out in full. So I'm not going to look down if I don't get your question answered for a minute. Just let me do what I'm doing. So I'll need y'all to be thinking with me. So a guy who was in a major gang, and in the 60s is the biggest gang on that side of the town, hasn't been seen for like 2 to 3 years. Nobody has seen this guy, nowhere. All of a sudden, he shows up on a Sunday with no shirt on with his girl in Rolling 60 territory. Guaranteed somebody gonna see you. But you show up after 2-3 years in a highly gang area with your shirt off, showing your 60 tattoo on your back, or wherever it is. I think he got Slauson Boy on his back like Nip did, and he got another tattoos. So you show up after 2 to 3 years in a gang area, right? Now, let's stop there for a minute. I'm trying to show y'all how stupid these people think that we are. You're gonna tell me you're gonna create a narrative where a motherfucker shows up after 2 to 3 years with his shirt the fuck off in the 60s territory? Come on, bruh. Let's keep going. Now, you bring him into, the story brings him into a plaza that he know Nipsey Hussle owns and operates. Cowboy is usually always around. People that know Nipsey. People that know him because he used to be around. You show up out of nowhere claiming that you hungry, you're gonna go to Master Burger. Now let's stop there. So again, a nigga that ain't been around for 3 years show up flexing his tattoos in the gang territory that you from, supposedly, and you just show up in this plaza like ain't shit gonna happen to you, and you gonna go get a burger. How stupid do these, now stay with me, because this is the narrative that they've given you. How stupid do the fuck they think we are so far, even from what I said so far? So then, to even add insult to injury, they said that this dude, that new Nip, walks up to Nipsey Hussle, right? Gives him a dap. Cowboy is there. Now listen to me. Let me tell you why I don't fuck with Cowboy. See, nobody talks about this is the reason why they don't fuck with Cowboy. This is the reason I don't fuck with Cowboy. Cowboy let Shitty Cuz get access to Nipsey. And he heard what Nipsey said to him. So he already knew what it was because he was in the gang. He's still in the 60s. Anytime you hear a nigga say, man, I think you snitching, you know, you need to leave my property or whatever, you know it's about to go down. Whether or not the nigga smile or whatever, he either gonna try to steal off on you or he coming back. If you ever lived in DC, if you ever lived in the DMV, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now stay with me. Stop at that point. Show you how stupid they think we fucking are. So this gang member shows up that 2-3 years in an area that he's known infested by 60s. Everybody already think he's snitching, but he show up out of the blue on this Sunday. He sees Nipsey Hussle, who happens, Happens, happens to be in the same plaza that day, bright and early, at the same time. He show up at the same time, Nip in the plaza. They think we so fucking stupid. Then they give you the narrative of, okay, so if they can believe this and this, then they can believe that this former gang member that was with Nipsey felt disrespected by him asking if he snitched. Now, as soon as he said that shit out of his mouth, Cowboy should have escorted that nigga out of there. That's why I don't respect Cowboy. See, y'all got y'all reasons. Y'all saying he's this worthy now and he this and that and this. That's why I don't fuck with Cowboy. That is why I do not fuck with Cowboy. Cowboys, if what they're saying is true, Cowboy should have intervened immediately and got Eric Holder like, yo, homie, let's go, man. Just go, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, got him out of there and then told Nick to go somewhere else. So everything that I showed y'all in detail is how stupid that they think we are. And then they ended it with the fact of the snitching thing because they know black people understand the code of the streets. So if we hear that somebody broke that code, we automatically gonna believe that it happened. So once they came up with that narrative, then they put the narrative in place in a 45-second video. You see damn well you ain't see no video ever of them shaking hands, of them talking, none of that shit. No Cowboy going to Master Burger, none of that. All you saw in this 45-second video is of the narrative that they gave you. They only talked about in the narrative, they only showed you the pattern of what they told you. Before that, hey, new subscriber, Savannah Tyler, thank you for coming. I'm in the middle of something, so excuse me. Wesley, what's good? So, damn, I lost my train of thought. Stay with me. Come on, Sam. So it's easy. They want you to believe that because we're black or we're people of color, that we'll automatically ascribe to the fact that he killed Nip because he had said he was snitching, right? So if you believe that in your head about what they've already told you, then when you play that 45-second video, all the bullshit that they told you from what I just explained starts making sense to you because you're using your eyes and not your mind. Because if you're using your mind, you was like, how the fuck somebody that's in the... I can't show up in rolling 60 territory for 3 minutes and live and got on a blue shirt. But you telling me they know this nigga and think he's snitching and he show up? That shit don't make sense. That's bullshit. Then you tell me, and this is why I hate this video, because the video leads you to believe so many things. You don't ever see Eric Holder leave the plaza. You don't get to see him go around the corner like they say. You never see the video that TMZ said that they got supposedly of her sitting in the parking lot and taking off when he got in the car. All bullshit. And on my page, I try to get y'all to see bigger than what y'all being told or visualized, because they giving you bullshit. Sit there and analyze it in your own mind right now from step one to the end. And you're going to be mad as shit because you believed in any part of what I just said is bullshit. Ain't no way a rolling 60, former or current, gonna snitch and just show up on a given Sunday with his fucking shirt off flexing in 60s territory. Them niggas would have checked him so quick. So you know it's bullshit. I don't give a fuck if Nipsey was in the plaza. It was some rolling 60s, something to fuck where near there. You know what I'm saying? Like if he came around there with some blue shit on, like with the blue bandana and all that shit. I mean, red and the blood colors. That nigga would have been dead in 3 minutes. So you can't tell me that it wasn't no gang, 60 people in the area at that time, supposedly, right? So peep this out. What I'm explaining to you guys is why you shouldn't believe the 45-second video, and definitely why you should not subscribe to the narrative that they provided for you. Because when you break it down piece by piece, you sit there and you like, this gotta be some bullshit. There's no way this dude would have been able to show back up in his hood, shirt off, flexing his 60 tattoos in 60 territory, 60 infested territory, and you just walk up and go to Master Burger like it ain't shit. Come on, man. Please, if you're gonna be on my page, for my new subscribers, I got like 4 or 5. Open your mind, guys. Open your mind. Kev, you gotta hit up, I see you. Did you hit up Leela or Leah? Where's she at? Hold on, y'all. I can't find you. Miss Leah, where you at? I can't find you. I'm trying to give them your information. Hold on. Y'all stay with me for a minute. I'm trying to solve a situation for little Kev. Kev, I got one of your viewers that's mad as hell at you for talking about Eritrea. I'm sorry. Her name is Leah something. Now she had all them comments. Now I can't find her. Y'all bear with me. I'm sorry to break it up like this, but I hope she ain't blocked me. What I do? Damn shit. Miss Leah, if you out there, hit me up. Say something. Because I don't see you in these comments no more. Unless I'm rolling past them. There she go. Leela Youssef. Alright, Lil Kev. You need to holler at Leah Yosef Shao. Schall. She's not happy with you about the comments that you made on Eritrea. And she's a good subscriber, so holla at her, man. That's what I said. The funny thing is, that's exactly what I said to her. I said, at least give a man a chance to explain his thought process or how he came up with what he said. So I gave you her name. Just hit her up, man, because she wanted to email you about, I guess, her feelings about what you said or some shit. I don't know. But I told her I would make sure that I told you what was popping. So anyway, guys, back to what I'm saying. It's not just about it being a fake video. It's about the whole dichotomy of everything that they gave you to go along with the video is bullshit. You don't even know that that's like, they told you that that's Eric Holder. Why you? So you watching this video, you assume it's Nipsey Hussle because it's right by the Marathon store, right? You see the cars. That don't mean shit because they can just put people in place and record. You see the cars, you see the T-Mobile, the Marathon store, you automatically assume it's Nipsey because you see somebody with a white cap on. Second part of that is some guy comes out of the blue, out of the woodwork. They tell you that his name is Eric Holder. You don't know who the fuck Eric Holder is. They told you it was Eric Holder. They could have told you it was anybody they wanted to, because to play along with their video, they used Eric Holder. He was an actor in the video. So when you look at your video, and for those who like to look at that video, I'm just trying to give y'all some leverage. Everything about this video is not true. First of all, you get introduced to who they tell us is Eric Holder, and then you see this little guy come out of nowhere, walk around and start shooting, but you never see no blast come out the gun. He shot 10 times. I never seen one blast from the gun. And I don't know what kind of guns you could kill somebody with. Even at that distance, a 22 is not gonna kill nobody. So you came with some heavy shit. You had to have some Glocks or some pistols or some shit. It should have been some fires where I could see. That's bullshit. Anyway, so they told you before you even saw this video, they had already laid into place what they wanted you to think about the video, right? So by the time they give you the video with your eyes, you automatically assume, oh, that's Eric Holder right there. You don't even know who the fuck Eric Holder is. They could have said anybody. And that person would have been the killer because he had already been set up for this. They planned this. They already had him in place. So all he did was just play to the script. So he went along with the script. He walked up there. You could tell it was staged. He walked up there, walked up the nip, stop, bang, bang, bang. Then they like the people on the set was like, go back, bow, bow, bow. Then one more time, he's like, yo, one more time, go back, and then run, bow, 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 and then he ran, and then you don't see him no more. Right? So that's all I'm saying to y'all is make sure. Hold on, what? Oh, I thought y'all was saying Pam was on my page. I was about to get mad. But anyway, yeah, she here. You know I call her the Fraggle Rock looking bitch, so I hope she go back and tell her people I call her that too. So anyway, I'm done with it. So I'm trying to give you guys on this page that when you come to my page, we don't believe in the 45-second video. Nor do we believe the original story that was given along with the original video. We've been told by the OGs that Nip was killed as an inside job. Now, here's another thing. Here's another way they could probably spin it. They're gonna probably say they hired Eric Holder, or they'll probably try to say that they hired Eric Holder to take out whatever contract they had on Nipsey. And he was a rolling 60, so they can blame it on the gangs. It's a big story, guys. Y'all don't even understand how hard they're trying to get the 60s out of that area before they start building. Y'all don't even understand, and this is one part of it. Yeah, shout out to Lil Kev all day. I'm never gonna go against him like that. And that's why I say if Lil Kev ever say anything that y'all don't agree with, hit that man up, man. Give him the opportunity to at least explain his views. Nah, Beasky, that tape wasn't edited. That tape was definitely staged. Bullshit. Yeah, they picked Eric Holder out. He probably got paid $75,000 for the acting job. They probably called him up. And shout out to Lil Kev. They probably called him up. They knew he didn't like Nipsey Hussle. They probably came to him with an offer. Whereas, we'll help you with this record that you got. And how much you think you need. So he probably told him a crazy amount that he knew they wasn't going to pay. So then they decided they was going to pay him, and then the reenactment happened. That's why the reenactment is in black and white. Because they used the least powerful camera they could from across that parking lot. They did it on purpose. So my thing is this, right? TMZ was the first people to put their logo on the video, right? Right? TMZ, once you first saw the video, the first 300 times they played it, then the only time you could see it, it got the TMZ logo on it now, which really makes me nervous because we talked about this before about a month ago, and you're gonna have to go back to that video to really understand what I'm talking about. But it's kind of strange that TMZ will have the first, take over the footage, and then they claim that they have footage of the girl in the car taking off with him in the car, and we never seen it. So that tell you that right there that there's some bullshit going on. All of this shit that they gave us is bullshit. All they trying to do is read a story. If anybody want to know what I'm talking about TMZ, I was very suspect of TMZ for a while because the dude Harvey came to the Marathon store, did a tour, and then he walked around Slauson area. And basically what was happening was he was just out there taking a feel for the community and the people and trying to see what was so popular about Nip's store because he had heard about it. Now, you can't find that video nowhere. Here's my problem with TMZ and that situation right there, and I got a whole video talking about this. How do we know that motherfucker ain't that he wasn't a part of this, and he planted a clock. I mean, a camera at the at the gas station. How hard would it have been for him to walk in there and say, "Hey, I'm from TMZ. Hey, I know you from TMZ." He go in the Shell store. He asked if he could put a camera in to catch anything that might be going down, as far as the 60s or that area. It's nothing too hard to believe about that. Like, if you can use your imagination, not your eyes, you can really believe that TMZ probably could have had something to do with it. Hello, Miss B. Daniels. I thought I had already said B. Daniels. Hey, I'm sorry. What's up, Miss Valeria? Oh, yeah. Believe it. Believe it. Ali, the problem I have with TMZ is that dude went there. Harvey, the main guy, took a tour of the store and the area around the store. He said, he was talking about, I don't know what people be talking about. This area is safe. I'm not in danger, or like he went in the store. I don't know if he bought anything. They didn't show him buy anything, but he went in the store, shook everybody's hand. Everybody knew who he was. He walked around for a minute. Then I guess they loaded back up and left. But you can't find that video nowhere. And I'm the only one. Yeah, exactly. And I'm the only one that's talking about that possibility with TMZ. Nobody else. Everybody else is, if you go on everybody else's page, mostly, there's some good ones out there. I ain't gonna start naming names, but anybody that's breaking down that video, I don't mess with them like that. Like, I give them respect, but I can't rock with you, right? Anytime I can log in somebody's video and I see, or I log on their page and I see them, the most recent video for them is them dialogue in the 45-second video, I'm out. I can't. I can't even try. I can't even put myself in that position. Let me see what y'all talking about. Okay, Miss Leah, did you talk to Lil Kev? I told him to make sure y'all hit each other up because he felt the need he wants to make sure he explains to you. Okay. Miss Leah, I want to address this that you said. It says it feels like Eritrean are rappers, actors, they get killed, and I hope Jay, Holiday, and K Swizz, Tiffany will be safe as well. So what you have to realize, Ms. Leah, the country each Eritrean, I hope I'm saying it right, is black, but Eritrean is African black, meaning that it used to be a colonized place until Haile Selassie, or probably a little bit before Haile Selassie. But when Haile Selassie came in, he got all that area back to normal, where it could be prosperous and booming. So they don't like Africans who are free. So when Africans like that come here and become successful, especially from there, those people got the blood of what's the name in them. They don't like that shit. They got the blood of Haile Selassie running in their veins, you know what I'm saying? Or the spirit of Haile Selassie running through their veins. So they don't like that shit at all. Not at all. I hope I addressed the question for you. Y'all see, I know my history too. I don't just be talking. Because most people don't even know Eritrean is right near Ethiopia and all those other countries that Haile Selassie used to govern. So basically, all you got to do is say the word Haile Selassie and the shit get bad in the United States anyway, because they claim that they liked them, but they never did. Yeah, Haile Selassie raised some powerful people, and he was a very smart, that man was brilliant as far as tactical and warfare. A lot of Eritreans are Muslim, that's correct. A lot of Eritreans didn't accept Christianity, when the people was coming around. Who feel threatened? Sam? Oh, that's why. Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay, cool. I hope what I'm saying is correct, Ms. Leah. If I'm not, you're always welcome to correct me. You know what I'm saying? But all the Eritrean, Ethiopian, I forget the other companies that small countries that border there. But Eritrean is one that I knew because I used to look at videos from Haile Selassie. Hey Bree, how are you? Christina, how are you? I've never seen you before, I don't think. Thank you for coming to my page. I hope you stay around. Yes, yeah, they were. He even named the Eritreans when they was talking about the areas that he took over. I wouldn't blame Sam if he went back over there. Hold on. Well, one thing you have to realize, Keita, is people like Nipsey come along once in a lifetime, or maybe twice, or they come along very few and far between. And Nipsey had street smarts plus business acumen. When you put those two together, that creates a very powerful human being. And if he's not under the control of the powers that be, then he got to go. And I got asked the question earlier, did I believe Nipsey would be in hiding? I think Nipsey is too much of a man's man to go in hiding and leave his children and his girl to fend for themselves like that. Jermaine, I'm not even sure. After I watched the OG video the other day, that clip, I don't know if it was morning, noon, afternoon, hell, I don't know. Yeah, I used to live in the DMV, so yeah, you're right. And just like I said, Leah, that's what I said, a lot of them are not, but some of them did back, but if they do a movie, it's going to be just like the movies about Big and Pac. There ain't going to be no answers. This is going to be a movie that people can pay to come see, or that they can put on Netflix. I absolutely think the family know, because I believe they got his phone, and I'm sure they probably got death threats too. Ain't no way you're going to kill somebody like Nipsey and not expect retribution. So you got to come and holler at the brothers and the sisters and yeah, okay. I ain't never had to sell Girl Scouts. But if I did, I'd be good at it, though. See, people be getting mad at me. Hold on, guys. People be getting mad at me on YouTube because I do shit different than everybody else, right? Like, Lil Kev got his way, and I got my way. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we both be doing mad research before we talk. And just because you do research, don't mean that everything that you come up with is going to be truth and exact. We're in a speculation situation. We're in a position where we want to get information to people who want information from people who don't want to give information. And if you understand that, then you understand the whole philosophy of why everything the way it is. Yeah, Mama Hustle is on another level. You know what I'm saying? Mama Hustle is deep. Mama Hustle goes to a church called KRST, which is like Christ, but they spell it differently. And they believe in a lot of things that are ancient Egyptian and our ancestors and things of that nature. But on the real tip, she's very into I'm gonna have to move around for a minute, guys, so I'm still here. Y'all keep on putting up your stuff. I gotta put some air in my tire. And I appreciate the love too. I see y'all. I gotta see where I need some air at. I heard my tire last night. So I'm here with y'all. Ask your questions. So I'm going to put some air in my tire, but I'm going to like I said, I'm going to try to kick it with y'all as long as I can. Thank you. Ms. Leah, I have the utmost respect for Eritreans because I respect Haile Selassie, so. Samantha be having them kids out in the open, like people don't know who that is. Like, it's crazy. I think she putting them at risk. She go anywhere she want to go. Samantha ain't scared of shit. If somebody threatened her, then they ain't do a good job. Who censored you from typing his name? Wesley. Yeah, Mama Hustle is into the Egyptian stuff and ancestry. Yes, Sam don't give a fuck. Sam be amusement parks, at dinners. She don't give a fuck. We don't know, Miss Letitia. I seen you ask that question before. That's what we trying to figure out. So I can't give you a direct answer on that. Yeah, she was at the water park. She had Imani with her and her son. If she's scared, she ain't showing it. What up, Gabriel Marquez. What's up? So that right there make me think that this was just directed at Nipsey. Like, it wasn't to his family. Like, this was personal to Nipsey. Because Sam be everywhere. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. You good, Sam? What's up? I mean, he been doing that for years. But see, one thing y'all got to realize about Cowboy, Nipsey Hussle's success got a lot to do with Cowboy. He helped him buy his first equipment. He sold his car and helped him buy his first equipment. So the man do deserve some respect. And that could be another reason why he could have crossed Nip, because he felt like he did all this for him and he ain't never get rich. He put up the money for Nip to build his first studio. If y'all don't know about this story, you got to go find it. Nipsey was talking with Cowboy in this video, and in the video, he basically talking about when he got out of jail, blah blah blah. And he said when he got out of jail, that he had an option to get a car. He had saved him some money. But Nip was needing a brand new Mac, so they could do their new programming. And he said he took the money from the car and went and got, helped Nip build that studio. Bree. Come on, Bree. You've been with me too long to be asking them questions. Come on, Bree. Much love for Samantha, believe it. Samantha fine than a motherfucker. She like she might be a little cuckoo though. She might be just like her mom, like off a little bit. Yeah, he talked about it in the video before. Yeah, I heard it too. I mean, he could have had hatred in his heart for years and been pretending. Y'all don't forget this, man. One thing about the government, they're gonna place somebody in your organization around you a long time, so that you can have absolute trust in everything that you do, and then they get you. When they know all your moves, they know all your, your ways, your shortcomings, then they're gonna get your ass every time. So you don't know who in the 60s could have been a plant from the FBI. You don't think they got niggas that they can put out there that can fit in? All they waiting on is the right time, most time. I'm still blowing up this tire, hold on. I got a little way to go. I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer, man. I just wanted to kick it with y'all today, see what was going on. I hope I answered everybody's questions. Anybody got questions before I go? Go Buckeyes, go Buckeyes. They killing it right now out there. Anybody got a question for me before I go? As soon as I hang up, then y'all gonna be asking me questions. Make sure y'all go to the community page, because I have stuff on there that y'all can participate in, and pictures on there I need help with. Alright? Anybody have a question before I go? What transcript are we talking about? What transcript are we talking about? Oh, I'm trying to, man. Did I miss something? Because I said partial question at the ATL in the building. D-Lyle, what part of ATL you in? Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, Miss Paula. They had to have an inside man to get to Nipsey. There's no other way they could have got to Nipsey. Yeah, there's no other way that they would have been able to get to Nipsey. Oh, you on Glenwood? All right. I know where Glenwood at. I used to live in Southwest Atlanta. At one point in time, I lived in Southwest Atlanta. That was probably like 8-9 years ago. But nah, I ain't been down that way in a while. But I've been to Glenwood quite a bit. Up and down Glenwood. What's up? Got a flat? Nah. Just low. I mean, there's nothing that could have happened out there without Big U knowing, so. I ain't scared to talk about Big U. I don't know him. Appreciate that, D-Law. You going on what? I'll come on there, B-Ski. I don't know if I get notifications for you, though. Oh, yeah, I used to live near Stone Mountain, too, at one point in time in Lithonia. You still got family there? Oh, you do got family there. All right, so you going to come visit me and cook for me, Miss Keita? Little Kev, that's absolutely correct. I don't believe the transcripts, Miss Glenda. You've been with me for a while. You should know that by now. Italy. Italy, I don't know what you mean. One thing that you have to remember, Miss Glenda, through everything we talk about, is that the people who control the narrative are always the people. Well, then you need to put a picture on your page, Miss Keita. I don't know what you know. I might be setting myself up. Italy, talk to me about what you're saying. I didn't understand. Italy, where you at? Okay, what is it that you were talking about? I don't understand. You lost me in your comment or your question or whatever that was. What now? That's factory. Yeah, you can get it right. You don't have to buy it from them. Well, yeah. But they're probably not out yet. Yeah, they're not out yet. You're going to spend a lot of money. Your grandson was set up in Los Angeles? Is that what you're saying, Miss Italy? At least she met him in her dreams, I think is what she was talking about. Of all the people in motherfucking Los Angeles, Nipsey gonna come to the Fraggle Rock looking bitch. Out of all the people, get the fuck out of there. Oh, Illinois, yeah. Chicago and that whole cycle of violence is crazy. I'm sorry to hear that about your grandson. Chicago ain't nothing but an organ factory. They be killing so many folks in Chicago, it don't make no sense. They said that Chicago might have the first billionaire, what are those people called? The people who put you to the funeral home. Yeah, psychic these. Who the fuck is Miss Alexis? Oh, okay. We on the same page. How could I be on the same page as her if she don't talk to me? She the one, she said she was talking about me with Miss Pam, I think. I don't trust shit she said. Yeah, I don't ever know. Ask her how she know me next time you log in over there. She ain't gonna be able to lie to you. Because I don't know who the hell she is. I don't mess with psychics, so I know that ain't true. Oh, yeah? What's the name of the page? Keita, what's her name? Her full name so I can look her up. Maybe she see visions, but I ain't in none of them. I can guarantee you that. Who talk about me too much? So Alexis K. Tyler. All right, I'm gonna add her. Hold on, let me write it down so I don't forget. Where my book at? Where's my notebook? I just had it. What the fuck I do with my notebook? Hold on, y'all. I don't know where I put it. I'll find it. Hold on. You said Alexis K. Tyler. I guess I need to follow her then since she give me props. Hope I don't have to cuss her ass out. Cause y'all know I'ma do it. Y'all know I'll do it. Her channel is AUD. What is AUD? King TP, what's going on, man? Okay. Well, then that means I must be getting dreams too, I guess. No, I never said she said anything bad about me. I'm just saying I don't want to add another psychic on my page and then they go bad like this again. So, but I'm gonna add her though. As long as I hang up with y'all. Stacy Van Putin, how you doing? Oh, somebody said Alexis is cuckoo. I better watch out. So I mean, she can't believe that we agree with each other if she's saying something about Lauren London. There's no way. Okay. Hello, Stacy. Thank you, Coco. Y'all need to put some pictures up so I can see who I'm talking to. I don't really like talking to blanks. Put some pictures up, ladies. I know y'all got all y'all teeth. Y'all looking good. Come on. Oh, okay. Well, at least we agree on something. X-Con, what's up, homie? X-Con in the building. I don't know if she got the receipts, but she's been talking like she got dreams of the same shit I've been talking about. Well, send the nigga a picture of something. Let me know who I'm talking to. It's hard. I don't like talking to them. I feel like I'm talking to the FBI when I be doing that. Not saying nothing about y'all, but you know. You know what? I have not eaten anything yet, Bisky. I don't have an appetite like that. My appetite comes and it goes really quickly. Oh, you talking about the Fraggle Rock looking bitch? If my name on their lips, that means I'm doing something right, right? So I'm teaching y'all the right things. That's the right thing to teach y'all then. I said since day one I wasn't gonna give y'all no bullshit. I know it's other big pages that look at my page. I don't give a fuck. It don't bother me. Okay, excellent. I don't really be on IG like that. Like, I don't like giving out that information that I have saved on IG because I have my personal stuff on there. I really like to keep that separate, you know what I'm saying? But anytime you need me, you can always email me on here. Yeah, right, Sam. What has she seen that I haven't seen? Like, how did I get it, and or did she get it from me? That's what I'm thinking. So if y'all hear me getting cussed out on YouTube from somebody else, y'all know what happened. All right, here, guys. I've been over an hour. I said I wasn't gonna do that long. Anybody got a question for me? Thank you, Bree. I appreciate it. Get you a profile picture. Okay, let me stop y'all. If anybody needed, and listen, I said this before and I got a ton of videos. I done seen all that stuff, y'all, that you sending me. So please, only send me stuff that's brand new, like today. Like it just happened right now. I done seen every video. I watch Uncle Fed, I watch Little Kev, I watch, if you name them, something talk, boom, radio, and I watch all those videos, right? So y'all don't have to put me on to that stuff. I need stuff that nobody has so I can analyze it myself and try to put forth a thing with it. Please don't. I'll give out my email to everybody. I don't mind, but only send me shit that happened like today, like it's a burning, issue right now. Because anything else has been talked about, and I don't try to talk about what nobody else talked about. And anybody that's been on my page since I started knows that I don't take people's shit. I come up with my own stories, and that's why we always go left, because we trying to find a better story. That's all. Okay. Key to G, my email is blackbeautywilson. That's BlackBeauty Wilson, WILSON, @yahoo.com. Anybody that need to email me, please send me that. Damn, Keita, you got blasted by Pam too? Join the club. We hate the Fraggle Rock looking bitch. We hate the Fraggle Rock looking bitch. She like, never mind. I'm gonna be quiet. Let me just shut up. Tanisha saying what? I don't understand, Coco. Who though? When I say colonized, I mean they came in and tried to turn the place white. That's what I was saying. But they got fought off. I never said Ethiopia was a colony. I said that the colonizers came pushing Christianity and they wasn't accepting. A lot of them wasn't accepting it. A lot of them did. But a lot of them didn't. Here's the thing about that, Coco. We've never seen that text. And everybody in the world that has a phone, an iPhone, Android knows how to do a screenshot. So if it was so important about what she said, I'm sure she would have screenshotted it by now. I follow her on Instagram. I follow her on Instagram, so I watch her page all the time because I be looking for little cryptic shit. Haile Selassie, it depends on who you ask if he was a good ruler. A lot of the great Egyptian kings had slaves, but slavery was different then. You can say a lot of things about leaders, but for the most part, what he did good was he stayed away from colonization. He allowed you guys to go to university. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that came from him. Michelle, are you new to my page? Miss Michelle, are you new to my page? Somalia? We still trying to figure that out, Coco. I don't know. Oh, nah. I don't think Tanisha had anything to do with it. That's her paycheck for the next. Her daughter was 10, I think, or 11, 12. So she was going to be getting taken care of for the next 7, 8 years. So I don't really see the reason why she would kill him. I know he was Ethiopian, Thomas. Thank you. We were talking about Eritrean and the places around Eritrea that Haile Selassie had under his wing. Yes, there was an autopsy done on Nipsey that they claim was done, but it's not public record. It's only going to tell you what they want you to see. What y'all have to remember, man, is that these people are only going to piece together and give you what they want you to see. Anything else above that, you're wasting your time. How do you say it? Eritrea, and Ethiopian. Okay, got you. She said that she made a statement on Facebook, or when she posted about talking to Nip is on Facebook. But you know how I do. If I don't see it, it don't exist. So I ask everybody on my page the same thing. If you have something that you want to share, make sure you put the copy and paste on my page of the link. Either way, no, that's not true. Explain to me what you mean. Even if she got full custody of Imani, which she probably wouldn't because everybody knows she was nuts, it wouldn't make sense because Nipsey was paying all her bills. So, I mean, either way, she would be getting a check from Nipsey in some manner for the next 7-8 years. And Imani looked like she's smart, so she probably going to college. So that's another 4 years after that. So she ain't had nothing to worry about. Her and Eric Holder used to be friends. And that's very possible she could have been jealous. I don't know, but it wouldn't have made sense for her to kill Nip. Miss Valeria, they control the whole narrative, so don't look for any truth there. We'll never hear no questions, Wesley. It's going to be probably a closed court. Because it's all a setup. So she said she talked to him 30 minutes before she got killed. Did she say what time it was? I didn't remove your comment, Bisky. I don't know. Did you put the word Nipsey in it? Maybe that's what people have been saying. That when you say Nipsey, it gets removed. Okay, Huda, we've moved on from that. I've done my Haile Selassie lessons, and maybe we have a different view on Haile Selassie. I'm not Ethiopian and I'm not Eritrean, so I can't really talk about it because I've never been there to see it, but I've heard about him. So you might be right. I don't know. The closest time is so far with what the OG said. When you go to the picture I posted in my community page, he posted that Nipsey had got shot at 7:42 p.m. Now you take back California time for East Coast time. That's what time? Everybody could do math. Y'all can figure it out. So you subtract 42 minus 3. That's 4:32. But he said when they made the announcement, Nip had been dead already. He already knew Nip was dead, like it was a long time ago. So yeah, I'm sure they're gonna give him a story about what happened to him, especially if they live in South Central Los Angeles and they don't move out. They're gonna know about the gangs. They're gonna know he was a part of the gang. See, here's another thing that we don't talk about, right? That I like to talk about. Because one thing for sure and two things for certain is you have to acknowledge life, right? Y'all listen to me for a minute, please. So for us to go through the rest of our lives like Nipsey was this great hero, that's awesome because that's the part of him we want to see. But there's also a part of Nipsey that was a rolling 60, right? That he had to be initiated, that he had to fight all the time, that we don't see and we don't pay attention to. That's part of karma. Karma gonna come back to you in some form of way. So I believe that Nip was spending the rest of his life, once he got conscious, trying to put, if you understand how people with religion think, they think about the scales. So I'm hopefully gonna do more with my life here than I did with the 60s and all that I did wrong. You know what I'm saying? You can't get in a gang like that without doing dirt. You understand what I'm saying? So Nipsey had blood on his hands. But you have to hope that he asked for forgiveness and that he was trying to balance the scales. And, I'm never going to be a page that is just going to concentrate on the good that he did because Nipsey was a bad person at one point in time. And Nipsey did a lot of bad things when he was with the 60s. So, you can't exclude that part of his life. Everybody got to pay for their life at the end, and who knows what Nipsey had to pay for. And my page, I don't want people to think that Nipsey is just this big hero that never had a bad past, because that's not true, right? So on this page, we know the truth. We deal with the truth. We talk the real, and we give you the real 100. But never be fooled in the fact that Nipsey Hussle did not have a past and a background. And if he had continued down that path in the background, then what happened to him, people would have understand a lot quicker. But because he changed his life, people now are like, man, why do we got to go through this? Why do we got to have this pain? Because he turned out to be a good person. You know what I'm saying? He turned out to be a great man. But a lot of people have to go through trials and tribulations to become great. So, yeah, I mean, it's easy to forget what, yeah, exactly. You know, if you listen to any of his songs, he tell you, and if you listen to hell, my favorite song, he talk about a gang related issue. And Blue Laces too. He talk about the stuff that happened on the beach. If y'all think that ain't true, y'all crazy. He just did it in hip hop way. So yeah, but we can't just look at Nipsey as this big hero and not talk about his past. We have to, regardless of what he become. You have to talk about where he came from. And Nipsey he didn't have clean hands, you know. So you can't blame karma if it wants to pay him back for that. So yeah, exactly. We all do. And on this page, that's why we talk about that. A lot of pages you don't never hear nothing about that side because people just want you to see this hero, that he's become this hero and hero and icon. But he did. But everybody got to pay for their life. God didn't give you this breath and this skin for no reason. No. Hey, Don, how are you? I'm hoping that his good outweighed his bad. You know, I hope at the end that the scales balanced out for him. But I'm going, guys. I got to get out of here. I've been on here almost an hour and a half. I might come back on later, but I got to go get this medicine in me and try to eat something. So I just wanted to kick it with y'all. Hope y'all have a blessed and pleasant day. Thank y'all for rocking with me. For those that follow Little Pam, it's okay. I mean, Pam's Corner, it's cool. I'm not even worried about the Fraggle Rock looking bitch no more. And I'm gonna follow that girl that she told me to, so we could try to connect and see what we talking about. So I hope y'all have a great day. Thank y'all for listening. Peace out.